Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We need to talk. This is massive. This is absolutely massive. Today, Ripple announced about 15 hours ago that they're proud to release their own version for a real approach to cryptocurrency regulations. A framework designed to offer an immediate and pragmatic approach to cryptocurrency and digital asset regulations in the United States. Now, my question to you is this a draft of settlement? Now, I know what they've posted and what they're saying, but why would they go this far to make their own version to a real approach to cryptocurrency regulations? They're an organization, they're a company. That's like me going out of my way to make the terms and conditions of YouTube. Why? Why? This doesn't make any sense. Apart from this being a preliminary taste of a settlement heading our way. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is extremely exciting. Now, what they've discussed here, like the real approach to cryptocurrency regulations, Brad Garlinghouse has been mentioning this in a subtle way for a while. You know, he's been talking a lot about Europe. He's been saying how Europe do it, how they're good at doing it, how different nations have taken to it. So he's been watching what some of the other organizations, worlds, countries, different ways that different parts of the world have taken the approach to crypto. But for an organization like Ripple to come out and put this together, to me, as far as what I've read, which by the way is on ripple.com, check it out, and on their LinkedIn, this to me looks like a draft copy of a settlement. And I know that the way that it's been currently shared with the world from an organization point of view like Ripple is just, this is what we think it should be. This is, if we were in charge of making this would be the way that we would approach it. But they are not in charge. They are simply one of many organizations in America that are a part of the cryptocurrency world. So, once again, as an organization, why go to this depth to make this? And I highly encourage you to read this, right? And I want you to read it carefully. The way that it's been structured, how they go through, developing an effective policy framework for cryptocurrencies. I don't think you quite understand the impact having legal clarity will have for Ripple and for XRP. I don't think you can imagine what's about to happen if XRP has legal clarity. I don't even want to talk about it. It's that exciting. I don't even want to talk about it. It will be so good. Now, of course, this was going to make headlines, and it already has. So Ripple Labs wants to limit SEC sway over crypto as legal fight rages. And it's true. They've brought this out, to say, look, the SEC's approach is wrong. We think this is how it should be. And Ripple have been very vocal around the SEC not being right and how going after them is ridiculous. So this is war. Like, I love it. I love it. But more importantly for us, this is settlement talk. It's coming. Now, XRP could be a really strong buy if crypto market surges. Another crypto analyst has, broken down where we are right now and where it's going. So we will look into the price section, of course, today and go over everything that it's about to happen. And Hassan on Twitter has come out and said, a pre-announcement of settlement. I think so. I think so. I think this is huge. I think it's absolutely. I think it's a pre-announcement of settlement. Like, I'm just gonna go with that. And again, it's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but that's what I'm going with. Now, there's been a lot of talk around the airdrops that are happening for XRP holders and NFTs with XRP. Over the weekend, I will make a video about this so that you can get an understanding around the airdrops, the airdrop dates, what wallet you need, what are some of the NFTs that are happening at the moment on XRP. So that will be a special XRP video that will not be part of the regular XRP schedule. But these things are coming, and you want to know what is happening and how that is going to go through. And also with the XRPL punks, there's quite a big community, like 12,512 members involved. So it is very, very big, and it is important for you guys to understand what is happening in this space, because these things are going for quite a bit. But like I mentioned, I will get a video made specifically for this so that you guys can be on the know-how. Now, I will take a few moments to talk about a video that I uploaded a couple of days ago, which there's been a lot of questions asked. Now, Upfire.com was the website that I was talking about, and we were talking about how you can share files and earn crypto. So I'm going to show you what happens when you click the download button and you actually get the Upfire file onto your computer. Now, if you haven't seen that video, I do encourage you to go check it out first. Otherwise, this is not going to make much sense to you. But when you do have the share files and earn crypto software from Upfire, you can see that you get this kind of sort of menu right here. This is where you put your uploads, where you check out the download files, your completed downloads, your wallet and wallet earnings, and you can actually create a wallet. So I'm just going to quickly do that, and then I'll show you what happens next. So once you've done that, you actually get this particular menu. So you can see your wallet balance, your token balance, and everything like that. Now, when you upload files on here, if people come to this and they download the file that you have put on the blockchain for the nominated price that you've put on the blockchain, you actually start to earn. So it's LimeWire, but of 2021 and beyond. It's incredible. So from a system point of view. And very, very simple to use. So as nowadays, with just an internet connection, a Binance Smart Chain wallet, and value that you can add out there into the world, you can upload those things and actually receive crypto for those things. It could be like email templates. You could have all sorts of things that you offer out there, which are digital files that you can place on here, and then people can purchase them off you using crypto. Absolutely incredible as an ecosystem. But again, I did get a lot of questions asked about it. And as you know, being a YouTube channel, you can't be there and answer everything exactly. But check out upfire.com, download it, and connect your wallet and start uploading things and having them on there, because not only as a coin, there's going to be huge potential, but also from actually utilizing the service and actually uploading files and having people pay to download them, I think it's going to be massive. But I appreciate all the comments and all the questions that have come through. And so I hope this helped and gave you guys a little bit more clarity around this. Now, as we begin to look at the pricing, and we're looking at the moment in particularly right now, the one that we're looking for at the moment is we're looking on the daily. You can see that we did go below the moving average 100. So yesterday when we were talking about it on the video, we were talking about, are we going to hold support at the moving average 100? No, we went further down. As did Bitcoin today, 2.38% down at the time of making this, and XRP 4.29% down for the day, compared to where we were 24 hours ago. So the market is still continuing to dip, and we will probably continue to go a little bit lower. And if it goes bad, we could see ourselves go maybe into even $1 flat. Now, when I say bad, I mean, look, it is what it is, right? And when I look at this, and when I look at what is going on at the moment, and you look at the hourly, and you look at just where the market is at the moment, I think the whales have been very, very clever. And what they've done is they've taken this opportunity to liquidate over $1 billion. Like when the market gets greedy, like people think they can outsmart the whales. You, me, will never outsmart the whales. Ever. Let's just put it into perspective. When the whales say that it's time to sell, they move. And nobody sees it coming. When the whales want it to go up, they move. And nobody sees it coming. That's what a whale does. Now, what you and I can do is we can predict to some degree. But when they push the execution button, it's happening. Nobody can stop it. And I just want to be very, very clear on that, because some of you try to outsmart the whales. That's why the time in the market will always outbeat timing the market. That's why that famous quote was made for a reason. It was made because the whales are in charge. You and I are not in charge. And the quicker you learn that, and the quicker you learn that the whales are in charge, and you and I aren't, and time in the market is ultimately what us retail traders will win. We win with time, not by trying to outsmart them. You will have a very, very successful portfolio. This is one of the best lessons that I ever heard. Changed everything. Now, on the 4 hour, you can see that we touched the ball of Japan and now we're moving up. But at the moment, everything is in red. All technicals, MACD, RSIs, everything at the moment is in the red. And it could touch, it could touch 105. We saw a lot of support at 105. We could once again touch 105 and bounce off of it. But if we touch 105 and continue to go down, then we'll go down to $1 flat. Just keep an eye out at the moment from that perspective. But let's have a look at some drawings. Now, as we begin to look at the drawings, at the moment we're looking in particular at this one, because we can see that we're either going to go a little bit sideways at this, $5, $6 for a little bit and then continue to go up, or we're going to quickly see a bounce back and then start to move again very, very rapidly towards 350. Now, I think that one will happen most likely because, as we know, what happened back in 2017 and the 2013 run, I think that this is now where we're about to go crazy and we're about to see $14 come up faster than any XRP hater can blink. And again, it's not financial advisor, I'm not a financial advisor, but that's what I think is coming. And I think it's going to come really, really, really fast. And it's going to be very, very explosive the way that we move and the way that we get to that $14. It will shock a lot of people. But right now, let's say, the market, where we are right now and the way that we're moving at the moment, we're just going to be a little bit patient before this takeoff begins. But the takeoff journey towards 14 is going to look exactly like this. Like this is exactly how I envision that we're going to move and we're going to go towards 14. And what an amazing journey it's going to be to share it with you every single step of the way. If you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.